Clips, what's up, dude? What up, Clips? Clipsy, Clipsy, Clipsy. Welcome in. Ain't much going on. Just chill, just chill. Just chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. Just messing around. How's farming going? It's pretty good. We've got this whole, I don't know what is going on with this, oh, dude, I messed up so much. Oh my goodness. That's the problem. I messed up. I set it to multiple equipment. That's why he's skipping rows. I was wondering why he was skipping rows. That's okay. I can just we'll go back and do it. I'm losing money quick. Yeah, I'm planting. Doing some guiding. So doing a little kid. Doing a little cotton or planting today. I gotta go back and get this case fixed up. Yeah, hopefully we'll get done and be good to go. Got two folks watching. Oh Lord. Let's see here. Give me a second, be right back. Yeah, we're gonna sit on here for a little bit, do some farming. Figured why not? You know, come hang out with us. I gotta run this case back. I had them set on the dual implement instead of just one. I was wondering why he was skipping rows, but that explains it. Now that's why he was skipping rows like he was. So yeah. Let's see. I might. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I will or not. Why is it throwing code? I don't want code. I want farming simulator. So I might get on there tonight. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling. What was it 6:30? If I do, it'll be like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm doing this field to get some cash up. This field will pay me like 60, 70 grand for cultivating. That's a little bit too much. I think that's a little pricey. But, you know, I guess it's a big, good sized field, so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get on. We might get on some GTA tonight. I don't know. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling and everything. So. David Future Farm, what's up, brother? Running this old Case Pro. Was this old freaking 7250? Just got done. You're perfectly fine, brother. Shooting, just messing around. Perfectly alright, boss man. He'll be done with this in a couple minutes. I'm gonna zero turn. Yeah. Right. So is that an injury? No, it's a Case Pro. This is my, okay, that's a heck of a line to miss right there. When it's 5M, it's when I say, when I get on. You can get on right now if you want to, shoot. This is a plowing tractor we got, so I run it with that other international. Okay. Pretty good old tractor though. Oh god. I like it. I'm just gonna when he gets done, I'm gonna switch him over to right, and he's just gonna run the right field. So hit it, new post. Heck yeah, we'll be here. Shoot, I'll be here for a little bit. So I like his old. This old Case is a good tractor. 7250. It's a good old tractor. I put in a new license plate while he's working. Let's go check it out. I put in a couple new license plates mods here. Let's try it on this old Ford pickup. I'm probably gonna buy this truck again. License plate. How do you do it? License plate. How do you how do you change the plate on them? That's my question. I can't remember how you can do that. I gotta figure it out. I put a couple plates in here though. Some Pennsylvania and yeah, mine's a 96. It's like a 90. That's the same body style from the cab back. It's the same truck, but the clip's different. The dashboard's different. This is obviously it's a F. This is a 250 though. I don't know how you change the plates on this thing. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to figure out how to do it. I've got a couple different. Put a Missouri plate in. I put a Pennsylvania. I think I put a New Jersey in too. Run some New Jersey stuff. Could very well be just that truck does not have the plate selector. What about this whole truck? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just see when I get a chance. I'm gonna switch him to right. First waypoint. I'm gonna send him back. We're gonna do it again. Cause why not? Let's check out old Ford 9600. What he's doing. He should be. He's planting. He's working. He's going pretty good though. Like I said, we might get on some 5M tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure. Depends on how I'm feeling. So, excuse me. Get with him, okay? I'm not with the fire department, so I wouldn't know. Besides, like I said, beyond, really, you're gonna get stuck. Yeah. beyond that, I don't really, like I said, I don't, you know, that should be within the server confines, not on a farming sim live stream. Six people. What are y'all up to, boy? That's old Ford. We're gonna wait till July to sell that, to sell those soybeans we got. At their highest price is like $2,000 in July. They peak in July, and that's what we're looking for. And we'll just might auto drive them. I'm not sure. Not too sure. For this case, he's making short work of it. He would have been done by now, but I forgot and I messed up. I put him on the wrong course. But he'll get it done. He'll get it done, no problem. He will get her done, no problem, boss man. Alright. I'm probably going to get rid of this old, this case here. This case, cat. I'm probably going to buy some older case harvesters. So yeah. I can see someone text me. I'm not invalid. Okay. I'm not going to answer them right this second. So yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, good lord, dude. Jesus. Got the old Chevy out here. Got the old International. Let's see what else we got over here. We got this big bud and one of these old Case Steigers. A good tractor. Steiger's a good tractor. Good old, I'm gonna put it to work. DNR's book, okay. Cool. Glad you feel that way. I don't care. I mean, I don't care. I'm playing Farming Simulator right now, so I could really care less. What was this old 9380 Case Steiger? It's a good old tractor though. Steiger. They had a Ford Versatile in the King mods. I was thinking about putting it in here. And the big bud. BCSO is better, but okay, but yet you're running Highway Patrol. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna get banned. Okay. Okay. Sure, buddy. Why am I so tall? Why is the cab of this tractor like what? That's not right. Surely not. My dude's like 6'5". Good God. I don't know what bro's on. Some kid joining server. And I'm playing Farm Sim right now. I'm not on 5M, so I ain't worried about nothing. So bro's running like that. She don't know, dude. Yeah, boy. Get your work lights on, boy. Ford planting. He'll be done in 40 minutes. I think this'll finish us up on the planting. We might try some different. I haven't banned him. I've timed him out because he keeps asking the same 2 questions, and we keep answering the questions, and he keeps asking them again. So, but yeah, I'm not on 5M right now. I'm on Farming Simulator. So, you know. But no, this will finish us up tonight on Missouri River Bottom for the cotton harvest. We'll have 3 fields planted, and then we'll take us a break from Missouri River Bottom and start us another farm somewhere. I'm thinking about Monteith came out. I was thinking about trying Monteith, Iowa, Indiana, Iowa, something. It is a smaller map, but I was thinking about trying it out. So, doing something different. The guy never puts he never puts his markers down. This guy's really cool. He never puts his planner markers down. He's just that good. He doesn't need them. So, he doesn't need them at all. But yeah, pretty much is what that is. Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. Hold on one second. Semi-professional race car driver. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I was dealing with something. But yeah. You're back. Welcome back. We're still playing. Getting that cotton in the ground, boy. This will finish this up for tonight, though. We'll probably get this in the ground and we'll call it. So that's 30 minutes from now. So we've got a little bit of time. So it's not a long stream, but you know, he's working. He's fixing his field. Was my mistake, but I'm gonna blame it on him. I'm gonna blame it on him. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. I'm getting Discord messages, dude. They're freaking absurd. I'm not. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Let's take a look here. You're perfectly fine, boss man. Shoot, you ain't gotta explain where you go. Shoot, I don't, perfectly fine. So, we got a nice little farm setup going. We're still living in that old trailer house right there, both single wide trailer. We're gonna try to get us we're gonna build us a road back here. It goes off in these woods here. We're gonna try to put us a little house in the woods up there, or maybe kind of back off in there and make us a fence, a little barn or something. Have something nice back here. But right now we're still living in a trailer house, so we're trailer wide, trailer hood ridge right now. So see, that's how now he makes sense. Now it makes tons of sense why he was like weird like that. So he comes in on his head row, which is still a little weird, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it makes sense now because, yeah, turns in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, he's fixing his mistakes. They're my mistakes, but we'll call them his for the time being. So, yes sir, bro. Yes sir. Look at the mud physics though. That dirt getting thrown up there. Crunchy. It's spiky. He'll get this field knocked out. That'd be, what is this gonna be, like 60 grand for us? I was looking at the price. Like I said, we're gonna have cotton. I need to look at cotton too. Cotton goes up in March. It's highest in March. We're gonna have to hold this stuff because cotton's gonna come in at, if we're getting it in the ground now, it'll be up by freaking October, November. We could have planted it in February, brother. So it'll be November. I didn't know you could plant cotton in February, which it snowed February here, so we couldn't get it in the ground. So we'll get it up by November. So that means we gotta hold it for December, January. We'll have to store it. I have to get me a barn. We'll have to store it. We'll place one down. We'll get something going here. I'll put a shed. I might take that field, that little small field right there, and just do away with it because there's no point in it. And we'll put a shop there, and that'll be where we store our cotton because we're gonna have a pretty decent amount of cotton to put in there. So we're gonna have a pretty decent amount of cotton. So I wonder if they have a. Do they have a, like a 22 used to have a mod that was you would pull up to the barn and you would it would place hay. Is that a new plowing tractor? Well, I've used it before. Did I sell the Ford? No, I still have the Ford. Where's he at? There he is. He's planting. He's planting cotton. He's there worrying. I'm doing a customer field. Make a little cash. Yeah. I'm doing this. It'll give me 60 grand. So once I get this done, it'll give me an extra 60 grand and probably pay for the seed for the cotton. Probably pay for the cotton seed. I ain't gonna lie to you. And so yeah. Yes, sir. He's got 24 minutes. The Ford's got, I think, 30, give or take. We'll get this one knocked out in this field. We'll be pretty good. I'm planning on buying this field eventually. 17. That'll be the next field I buy. It'll be 17. And 18, I'm probably gonna just buy it and convert it to a shop. And we'll put some track. It's a pretty decent spot of land, so I'll just hotspots farmland. God dang, dude, that's what kind of sucks with this map. I'm not a fan of it because you have this like big open spot, but you don't have a lot of room to put it. So, kind of sucks. We'll figure it out. We'll get something going. But once we get this planted, we're gonna take a break from the server bottle because we've been on this thing for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna go try some other maps out, and we're gonna do something else. Kind of want to go back to Alma and do some Alma, Missouri farming. But I kind of messed up on the farm on Alma. Alma's kind of messed up, kind of janky. I might have to go through and might just delete that save and restart on Alma. Won't lie to you. Can't see. Well, heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. Just a dumb tractor, man. It's always them kind of TikToks that do great, though. Those are always the ones that do pretty well for the most part. That old Ford boy. What y'all know about that Ford boy? The Steiger. Look cold outside. God dang it. I messed up. Pressed the wrong button. Got 5 people watching the live stream. What are y'all doing, dude? Jesus. This Ford is so funny to watch. It's hilarious to watch, dude, because it has weight in the front, but it's pulling something that shouldn't be pulling. And it just slings it around. It's funny. But it'll work. I wish they had dirt physics on that Ford, though. It does kind of make me a little upset. You're just chilling. I heard that, brother, man. I heard that. I heard that, brother. We might do 5 in tonight. I'm thinking about it. We're not gonna retire the Ford, brother. Shoot, I will retire that Ford when it hits 100 hours. I'll retire it. That thing probably got over 10,000. Let's check. I know it doesn't have that many hours, but it's got 4.6 hours on it right now. When it hits 100, I'll retire it. When it hits 100 in-game hours, I'll retire it. The one I had a Ford. It was two FW60s on 22, and both of them, because I went in and I did a custom field, and the field was half the map on Alma, Missouri. They had I think both of them together, or each of them, both had 60 hours. They had 120 hours combined on them, and that's a lot of hours. Because they're running. I would start them like a cultivator or a plow, and I would start them, and I'd get up and go do grocery shopping, and I'd just come back, and I just let them run. I'd run a course plow and just let it run. Excuse me. This someone's almost done. He'll be done in a little bit. But yeah, I think after this, we're gonna get that cotton in the ground. We're gonna finish this field, and then we're gonna take a break from Missouri River Bottom, and we're going to go try a different map out. Not tonight though, but we're gonna kind of wrap things up here for a little while. That's what we're doing tonight, getting everything buttoned up and getting everything cleaned up, because when we come back, we'll be straight into cotton harvest. So, of course, I'll skip the time. Look at that crop duster. I don't know what he's planting. He literally just sprayed the grass. He didn't spray the field. He was just, I don't even know what that was all about. But okay, maybe I should upgrade some things. I should. I'm gonna sell that next time y'all see this stream on Missouri River Bottom. That cat will be gone. That harvester will be gone. You'll probably see 2 or 3 case harvesters. And yeah, a sprayer. I gotta find a sprayer, because Alma, Missouri is the cat. I do the cows on there, so that's more of a cattle horse thing. But here is strictly farming, so we might go back to Alma. I might do a complete new save on Alma, and yeah, that's what I had um, on Alma on 22. Was I had two big bud, no, I had two FW60s and one big bud. I always buy one big bud. I don't know why. I always just buy one of them because I guess there's only one there's only really one big bud, so I try to be realistic. But no, um, we're gonna go back to home. I think, or a different map next time you see Farming Simulator for just a little while, and then I'll get on here and we'll button some things up and we'll get back into harvesting some cotton. But tonight we're wrapping things up here for tonight, and which is a good thing. Keep it fresh. I don't want to sit here on Missouri bottom constant, you know. No point now. He's rolling pretty good. He's rolling really good, actually. What are we doing? So, what, I guess he's okay. By X9. Yeah, the thing about it is the X9s, I like them, but they're too new. I always buy old equipment. So what I did, I'll show you. You weren't here last night. I don't think. I'm gonna buy these. I put these in the game last night. 98, 2004, late 90s, early 2000s. 2366 axial flow case. Old school, turn of the, like I said, late 90s, early 2000s. And you can upgrade them. Get that extra. Okay, I'll get that extra large extension. And there's a different one, I think. There's a couple other ones I have on there somewhere. 2003. So yeah. I made the joke and I told somebody I'm going to get a bunch of Massey Ferguson 860s. Or get double cats. They're too new, though. They're too new. So, how big does the tank go? On this one, with the XL extension, I can hold 12,000 liters. Well, just over 12,000 liters. Which for 98, you gotta think back in 1998, that was a pretty decent, because just for the sake of looking, let's look at the X9. Yeah, X9. It holds 16, okay. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a lot. But, this joker's brand new. Okay, get the gleaners. Old freaking cleaner. Dude. An M5 gleaner. I gotta get the N7 gleaner. Grain tanking extensions, wood extension. The foldable extension, that's what you want right there. See, this sugar holds 11,000. But I'm gonna run with the case. I love these old cases. These old jokers right here, these late 90s, early cases, are really cool. They got 4-wheel drive too. Nothing cleaner than a okay, clips. Okay, clips. I'm gonna get one of these this Dominator, Class 4 Dominator. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Get the old TX32. New Holland out on them, so. I did get a couple John Deere tractors though. I don't know where they would be yet. Yeah, got a 7810, a 7010, and a 4755 John Deere. And I feel like I picked up another one. A small tractor must be. No. The 3650. Yeah, I got the 3650 John Deere. I feel like I picked up another one somewhere. Sure, that was not in large tractors. It was in large tractors. An 8000 series John Deere too. 8400 John Deere. I got 8600. 84 with a chip in it. 100 grand. Good God. 300 horsepower though. Pick this up and put this joker out in field, boy. What a ride. Steiger quad track, brother. That's a pretty tractor. I'm not a quad track guy though. I'm more of a tire. I don't like. I'm not a super track kind of guy. I don't like them that much. They're cool. I'm just not a fan of them. Not my style. Back that joker up, boy. We're gonna throw them on there, boy. Drop that. Got to plow now. A case running a John Deere plow. You ever seen something like that? So apparently, I gotta figure it out. But apparently, there's some farming in the RP server on 5M. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking about making a character and trying it out. So thinking about it. Thinking about it. He's got 12 minutes. He's rolling. 4 to be done in a minute. We're wrapping things up here, though. We'll be done. Never seen that. Yeah, apparently supposedly, I don't know how it works. I haven't seen a video on it, and I haven't seen how it works in the game. But there's apparently farms. So I don't think it's farming simulator. Like, I don't think you're out there plowing a field. I don't think that is that at all. But um, I think there's like a pig farm, something else that you can get stuff off of. I don't know. There's gonna be, I guarantee there's gonna be a job that comes up for this tractor, this field that has a plow to plow it up or to cultivate it. But I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna cultivate it. Oh, you're talking about red pulling around? Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you though. This job is, the only reason I got this plow was because it was the only plow. It does not. It's not one of those angled plows that are in game. It's like a straight plow, and the angled ones, even with course play, they suck. I can't stand that angled plow. I mean, if you're running like a little garden, cool. But if you got a big giant field, no, no. What is this guy doing? What? Okay. That was kind of weird. Okay. What on earth is it? What? I'm so confused. You'd never buy an angle, I'm telling you, dude. I don't like them. They look. I mean, like I said, if I'm running like that, like a little garden field, sure, why not? But beyond that, no, never would. Never would touch it with a 10-foot pole. Shoot, I think he's going to get done before he even finishes the field. Bro's missing the road. Yeah, these day workers, man, I tell you. They'll hire anybody these days. Hitting some ruts. God dang. Shoot, he's gonna finish this up. Yeah. Like, for farming simulator standpoint, if it'll let me do it. It's kind of, I love the saves, but I hate them saying no. Field 18, perfect. I would use an angled plow for that. Field 17, field 13, field 24, field 28, field 29. No, never. Not in a million years. Never would I ever use an angled plow. And at the time, the only good plow I could find was the John Deere plow. And so I said, okay, I got it. I had this thing doing 4 headlands, and the headlands do the whole field. 4 headlands finish the field. So It's a spooky. It's a spooky. People that use angle plows. I'm telling you, dude. Telling you. He's a spooky. Whoa. 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 Nah, come on, boy. Come on, son. Like I said, we're finna finish up here. We'll be done with Missouri River Bottom for a week or so. We'll come back to this for a while. Let this cotton grow, and when we come back, we'll be ready to plant or ready to harvest. So next time you see this crazy assignment, say, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But yeah, we're wrapping this up tonight. So we are wrapping this up tonight. Don't have access to this line, brother. That's kind of dumb. On the last pass, it's like, you finished. Sorry. Fold this ply up, boy. Fold your ply up, boy. We'll park this back over here. Like I said, when we come back, I'm gonna probably do a road here, and we'll make that spot back to our house when we come back to it. But it'll be a minute before we come back to Missouri River. I want to do some Alma. I feel like no comment on that one. There we go. So this 4 is done. 12 minutes. We got 12 minutes. But yeah, I'll show you kind of what we got going on here. Buying and close shop. That'll be the plan. When we get back on here, we're going to buy some stuff. You don't have a lot of room on here. I mean, I'm putting a shop right here. There's going to be yo. There's going to be a shop over there. We'll hop in the truck and I'll show you. That wiring problem back here in the back. When you finish the video. Look at that plane. Like an air tractor. It is an air tractor. I don't know if it's a 602 or an 802. We're going to put a shop right there. And we're going to have something else where we can keep our tractors out. I'm going to put a shop right here. Do a big enclosed shop right here. So I can put these big tractors and big implements in. Probably buy another pressure washer and keep it over here. So we can keep our equipment clean. I'm going to build us a road going out here. And we got plenty of land out here. So I'm probably going to put a house over here. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Okay. I thought that went to somewhere. Oh shoot, oh shoot. 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. I should do cattle. I will, just not on this map. Because there's not a lot of... it. You gotta... The way this map is set out, I would have to buy a field and then, like, convert that field. There's land, but the land is... Put the house in the... Yeah, I'm probably going to put it, like, right here. Ayush. I was going Ayush. I'm probably going to put it, like, right here. Somewhere, like, in this little circle. And then we'll do a fence. Because I think, all the way up to here. We'll do, like, a little fence spot. and come around and go around this right here, and we'll have a fence that follows this field, and we'll fence all this off and kind of separate a little bit. And then I have like maybe I might put might put a couple cows down here or something, some horses or something. I don't know. Do something small, some pigs or something. Just do a little bit of cattle or something, because I have plenty of room. Don't want the mosquitoes to be bad. I know, right? She's bogging down, boy. Can we do it again? Look at the flex on that wheel, though. Look at that right there. Hey. Hey, just something on. Look at the flex on that joker there. I know them leaf springs was hurting right there. But yeah, we'll put a house right here, build a fence. We'll fence all this off, have like a little fenced in spot. Might put a little walkway back here, put like something back off in the woods here, like right up in here. 90 Chevy's crazy, I know that. It's a nice truck though, I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, that'll be the next time we get on here. But I think next time we do live stream for them, some it'll be on a different map. We're gonna take a break from Missouri River Bottom for a while. And yeah, take a break from him. And yeah. I've been sleeping up under the shed, so. Check on the Ford, see what he's got left. 8 minutes. Probably go and let him finish up. Do I have it set for him to drive back? I should, because I shouldn't have to. I don't want to drive on it. I don't want to have him drive on that. Turn to the start point, activate. After kind of do a farm redo. I was thinking about doing like not on this map, because like I said, this map is more strictly like, you can just see it's just nothing but field. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here, if I can. You do farmland. Would you buy like this woodland right here? It's the whole map, and it's $33 million. And I'm not going to spend $33 million because that's not realistic. But I think we start on a new map, and we buy, like, we do like a series of, like, you know, we rags to riches kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, like, of course, I'll give myself a house. It won't, you know, we'll do a house and everything. We bought a house kind of thing going on, but we'll do it legit to where we have a tractor and we have an old truck, and this is what we got to do. So yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool to do. So. But yeah, this map is a good map. It's just nothing but farm. That's it. Like, it's like 25 and 53 is the same field. It's the same field. Start from zero, brother. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What you want me to do? Get out there and farm with my hands? What do you want me to do, son? Good lord. And these fields are kind of high, probably like $4 million for 175 acre field. Like, that's a little absurd, but you know, the next one I think we'll get is 49 acre field, 4.2 million. Rock. But yeah, we're gonna get finished up. Use my boot. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Oh, get it, buddy. Okay, buddy. But yeah, we're gonna finish up here, and I'm gonna get off and get off here and we'll take a break, and I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get on 5M when I get back on. So it'll probably be a little bit of time. So just bear with me. Oh, I've been letting my controller charge so I can actually get on today. Actually sit and play some 5M today. So, but yeah, we're pretty much just waiting on this tractor to finish, and we'll be good to go. We'll be a-okay to go. So. Let's see. He's only got 5 minutes. He'll be done in a second. Well, he'll be done in 5 minutes. Don't know stop the plane. We don't talk about the plane. Okay. We don't discuss the plane. I think if we do, it'll be Elio. We're gonna do some Elio, some I'll hit Roots people. Now we're gonna do a different guy. I'm gonna talk with my buddy of mine. He's getting in. I'm gonna talk with him and see what he's interested in doing. I might go Elio, and I might do a different character that I haven't said anything about, but it'll be pretty cool. I've got something cooking, so I've got something cooking. Darn, we've done a good bit of work on this farm. I hate to see it go. Gang member? I don't know, but all I'm gonna say is this. Okay. All I'm gonna say is this. Um, Motorcycles is all I'm gonna say. So take that as you will. That's all I'll say about that. Just 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 take that however you want to take it, Clips. Smart man. You're very smart. So uh, you would know. It's gonna be. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. I don't know. I think you kind of can understand where I'm going with it. So yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Um, and a buddy of mine, he's already down to do it. I told him about it, and I said we should do it when you get into the server. And he's more than down to get into it because he's really he's into that kind of stuff too. And I feel like we could get something really popping off because for the most part my characters are good guys. Like Tom Jenkins is a good guy. He's a law enforcement officer. Weston's a part-time. He's working with Air One. right now, so he's technically a law enforcement officer. He's just a good guy. He doesn't bother anybody. So I wanted to change things up a little bit. I wanted to have somebody that could do something. And he can. You'll see. You'll see. And there's a little bit of a twist on it. Because may or may not be related to one of them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The guy may or may not be related to one of the other ones. I don't know. You got to follow the storyline. There's a storyline here. So, too many good guys. Yeah. Well, like, I remember we used to play DayZ, okay, me and a buddy of mine, and they had a server wipe, and we had gotten to the point in the server where we were just like, we were tired of being good guys. So we're like, dude, what would happen if if our characters turned bad, okay? We couldn't even be bad because we had been good for so long. We tried to rob a guy with his car, and he was gonna give us the car anyway. We didn't even have to rob the guy. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah. But no, I want a bad character. So, and I think I'm gonna make a character that's just like a throwaway, a placeholder that I can go in and just be whatever I want to be. It's just for like the sheer enjoyment of it. So, the sheer enjoyment of being um, a bad guy, good guy, whatever placeholder character that doesn't have a storyline, or may not have a storyline. I don't know. I do not know. Well, now we're not spending so much money. Um, yeah. Moved up so much in life. Yeah. Yeah. That plane is kind of getting on my nerves. Part this bag up. We got the continent for the rain came, so it's good. That is good to have. I should have went in that way. He's stepping up on the, yeah. All right, boys. All right, let's hop in the truck. We'll drive back over to the house. We got one field cultivated. We got one planted, finished up planting for this season. And that's pretty much going to be a wrap for the Missouri River bottom until we get ready to harvest. Um, ooh. All right. So when you see me again, um, we will be on a different map. But when you see Missouri River bottom again, we'll be ready to plant some. We'll harvest some cotton. So yeah, that should be, and I don't know if I'm gonna do the farm stuff. I probably have it go. I probably had and do it, build it off camera, so it'll be built next time we get on. But with that being said, we're done for today. Um, we wrapped up everything we needed to get done, and yeah, so we're gonna go and give us probably a little bit of time, but I'll be on 5M tonight, so I'm gonna do an auto. I'm gonna do a save because you gotta save your stuff. Always gotta save. And I hope to see you guys out there. It'll probably be it's 7:30 now, so between 7:30, between now and 8 o'clock, I'll be on 5M. So yeah. Until then, I'll catch you guys later.